My biodiversity. I always keep talking about the Pacific coast, very rich on sea. We have two main corrientes. I don't know how to say corrientes, so a very cold water and a very hot. So we have two seas. And at the end of the day, my country is like this. Look. And here's the sea. I'll do like this. One type of sea and the other type of sea. So, what happened? We have different microclimates. So, when we talk about seasonality, we cannot talk about seasonality because if we don't get sparrows here, we get sparrows here, and then communities working with these sparrows that we never thought before, we never knew. Now we're getting this. You know what I mean? Like, it's not like, oh, this is the asparagus production, and this soil, if we continue working on this area, it's gonna be dead in 10 years. But now we're having this. So, can you imagine how many microclimates we have, and how many different? There is a big air energy coming from this side, but it cannot go to this part. So here we have two different environments, and here it's always changing. So that's what inspired my cuisine. We do one dish. When we go to this area, we get, for example, an amazing vegetable root, yeah? And we go 100 kilometers, even 50, less, and we look for something else, yeah? A story, an emotion, if you guys talking to us, we see the soil, and what we do is, this will end up in a dish. So I said the vegetable roots. What else was there? Oh, there was a native. No, there is a cow over there. Okay, let's use some beef. So now we have the vegetable root, the beef. So we see wild herbs. Okay, let's use the herbs, and then we add some herbs. So we have this altitude concept. That's why we call it. We have a tasting menu of 18 courses, but we don't call it courses. We call it 18 altitudes. Yeah. So in our menu, you go like this. You start here, and you start to go up. And that's why emotions are coming, and you start to think, wow, come on, I've been traveling all over Peru with food, with emotions, with new ingredients, and we don't want to talk too much about these things. I mean, we don't want to. When you go to a restaurant, we try not to talk too much about that concept, that thing. But it has to be put on the plate.